This is Lee with 82 Gaming, back with another video over the Battle of Agincourt, 1415 AD, by Marc W. Miller and Game Designers Workshop. Came out in 1978, and a sponsor for the video is Coca-Cola Classic. Have a Coke and a smile. Okay, so we have 16 turns. That's counting each army's turn as one. And we've gone through 8 turns, so we've got 8 turns left. And so far, the English have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the French 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. So, under the victory conditions, any point prior to the end of the 16th turn, the English win when 35 French units have been eliminated. The French win when 25. So if they can eliminate 10 more units, it would actually end. So, okay, we've got you've got movement, and then missile fire, and then melee, hand-to-hand combat, and then rally. That's the that's the way the game goes. So, okay. So first we have movement if we want any. We've got to plug this hole right here. This unit could actually get in there. So, 1, 2. I want to move this guy here. Go down the line here. What do we got? This leader's getting attacked. We gotta move this guy up. So I'm gonna move him over to there. Okay, so now we do missile fire. And so this archer is gonna fire right here. Up some. And I rolled a 7, which the odds are 9 to 5. That's 1.5 to 1, and a 7. It's check morale. He's got a morale of 3, so he passes. Okay. Now this should have fired both those together. I guess these two will fire on this guy then. That's 18 to 3. That's going to be 4 to 1. And I rolled a 7. And that's going to be elimination. This guy. And then this guy's going to fire right there. Oh, he missed. Okay, we move down the line here. We've got this guy here. Both of these guys. Why not? That's going to be 18 to 4. That's 4 to 1. I rolled a 10. He's got to check morale. And he's got a 6. He passed. Rolled a 6. this guy. And he's going to fire at that archer. So that's 4 to 1. Got a 4. He's going. And moving down the line here, we've got an archer here against that leader. That's 1.5 to 1. I rolled a 7. He's got a check morale. He's got a morale of 3. He passed. So now I go to this one. He's going to fire right here, trying to protect that leader. So that's going to be 2 to 1. I rolled an 8. It's going to be check his morale. And he passed. That's all of the. That's. Oops. That's all of the. That's the fire we have. Now we have hand-to-hand combat. So. This is where I didn't see anywhere doesn't say anywhere where the archers can't. Okay, now right here, here's where it might say, kind of hints. Okay, in the above sequence, the English player would first move all of his units desired. After movement, archers could fire at enemy units. After archery, men-at-arms could melee with adjacent enemy units. Now, it doesn't say archers could melee. So that would mean that the archers are limited to firing their archery fire after melee is prohibited, and melee attacks after the rally phase are prohibited. So it doesn't come out and say that archers can't melee, but that right there hints that they can't. So that one wouldn't make sense. So, okay. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So these guys have already done their attacks. So then we move on to here. We've got these 2 units here, and one of them is going to get the leader bonus. We've got 15 against 4. That's going to be 3 to 1. I rolled a 4. 3 to 1 with a 4 is going to be elimination. Of course, we can move into those. We can have a leader move in. Actually, that would end up being a 3, but still. We can have somebody move into there. I think I will. I'm going to move him up. Okay. So these guys attacked already. Okay, these Regis side guys. And I don't know, it doesn't really say, I guess if you're attacking, that you have to attack everybody in here. You have to attack everybody. So you can only attack 1 unit at a time. But 2 units can attack a unit. So this guy would have he has a leader here. So we're going to ignore this guy. And we're going to attack. These two guys are going to attack here. So that's 18 against 6. That's 3 to 1. And we get a subtraction from the die. So that's a 3. We take care of this guy. The regicide is dead. Okay. So we don't want to move in there. I need to put this back in here so I know who's attacked who. Okay, this guy here is going to go 9 to 4, 2 to 1, a 10, put it 2 to 1. Is it nothing? Okay. So nothing there. This archer's already attacked. We got this leader. 9 against 4, 2 to 1. Got a 7. He's going to have to check morale. He's got a 6, so he passed. Okay. So right here. Alright. I'm just going to go 8 to 4, 2 to 1. 10, nothing. Now right here we're going to go these two against this guy. That's 18 against 5. That's going to be 3 to 1. 9. It's going to be a morale check. Well, it'd actually be an 8. That's still not enough. He passed. Okay. Good chance to take that guy out. Okay, here we're going to go 9 to 4, 2 to 1. I rolled an 11, no effect. Right here, we've got 8 to 4, that's 2 to 1. Same thing, I rolled an 11. And then over here, we got 6 to 4. 6. Yeah, that's 1.5 to 1. 9, no effect. Alright, so that's the French turn. I mean the English turn. Now we go to the French turn. Okay. Oh, no, wait a minute. I've got this rally here I gotta check. Okay. He's got a 5. I rolled a 7, so he's back. Okay. There hadn't been any leaders lost yet for either side. Okay. So, we've got this cavalry unit here that's wanting to come up. 4 right there. This guy here is going to move to here. This guy here is moving to there. These guys can actually move. He's going to move to there. But I can move this guy over, and move this guy up, and then move this guy up. Two, 3. Oh, that's not charging though. He didn't go in a straight line. here. There we go. Okay, let's see if we got any archery shots here. Yeah, we've got this guy and this guy both. This guy can fire here, this guy can fire here. So we're firing with this guy first. Straight ahead, he's got 3. Oh, that can be 1 to 2. No effect. This guy's firing 3 to here. 3 to 5, that's 1 to 2. No effect. Okay, right here. This archer against this archer, that's 1 to 1. We got an 8, no effect. And if we look across here, that's the only other. We don't have any more shots. So that's all of that. All right, then we go to our combat. Over here, we're going to start with the combat right here. And something I didn't do with all this combat, I didn't allow the French to counterattack. They should have been able to counterattack all these attacks across here. And I didn't give them that opportunity. Well, the easiest thing to do is just, as I come across here, don't let the English counterattack. Because I don't remember who attacked who. Yeah, that was a big mistake on my part. Forgetting part of the rules here, which is very important in this game, is the counterattacks. Because if you attack, you're going to get counterattacked if you're not able to rout them or destroy them. So that kind of, okay, we'll just do that. We won't allow the English to counterattack. So we've got 8 against 4. That's 4 to 1 right there. This archer unit getting attacked. So that's 6. He's going to be destroyed with that. Well, wait a minute. He's in that stake area. He gets doubled. So let's see. That's going to be 8. That's going to be 2 to 1. And with a 6, that's going to be a morale check, and he doesn't have to check morale because he's got somebody behind him, but he gets a subtraction on the dice, which makes it a 5 because there's a leader here. So with a 5, that is he is destroyed. Okay, so he's going to move up. Okay, then we have this leader attacking this. This leader here is going to attack this archer. We roll. We got a 4. I think he's in the staked area. Yeah. So it's going to be 2 to 1. It's going to be a 4. He's still going to be gone. So this leader can advance. And then here we've got 6 to 2. He's in a staked area, so that's 1.5 to 1. And that's a 5. And he's going to have to check morale, but he doesn't have to because he's behind. See, there's somebody behind him. So we now just moved here. And we've got 8 to 5. That's 1.5. And no leader. 7. He's got to check morale. He passed. He rolled a 7. So this guy here is going to attack here. That's going to be 8 to 4, 2 to 1. Oh, I rolled a 12. That's not good. This guy's 6 against 2, but he's in a staked area, so that's 4. That's 1.5 to 1. No leader. 7. He's got to check morale, but somebody's behind him, so he doesn't. So we move to the next guy. Here, same thing. 1.5 to 1. I rolled a 7. He doesn't have. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have to check morale. Okay. 8 to 5, 1.5 to 1, a 9. No effect. So then we move on. We've got this cavalry unit. I'm going to attack both of these. He'd get the leader bonus. So that's going to be 16 to 5. That's 3 to 1. They both get the leader bonus. 3 to 1, and I rolled an 8. He'd have to check morale, but he doesn't have to. Somebody's behind him. Okay. So then we go to this leader. 8 to 2, but he's in a staked area. 8 to 4, 2 to 1. He rolls a 9, check morale, but somebody's behind him. Okay. Right there, we've got 8 to 6, 1.5 to 1. No, it's not. It's 1 to 1. I rolled a 3, and it's going to be elimination. That's a leader too. Leader eliminated. Yeah, we're gonna move in. This guy. 6. No, let's go 14 to 4. 3 to 1. Oh, I rolled a 3. That's gonna eliminate him. Okay, over here. Oops. Okay, we're gonna go 6 to 5 is 1 to 1. I rolled an 8. Both have leader bonus. There's no effect. So we got this leader and this leader. 8 to 6, 1 to 1. I rolled a 6. That'd be check morale. He passed. Rolled an 11. All right, let's see here. 8 to 5, that's 1.5 to 1. Ooh, we both have leader bonus. That's a 4. That's going to be a elimination. And we can move in. We can't change our facing. here. Oh, we're gonna have, oops, we're gonna have both of these. So that's gonna be 14 against 4. That's 3 to 1. No leaders. 7. There's a morale check. He passed. And then we have these two guys. That's 16 against 4. That's 4 to 1 over here. I rolled a 6, which is going to be elimination. So now we're going to pull back and we're going to check for rally. That guy got a 7. And that's what I rolled. So he recovers. This guy here, he's also a 7. I rolled a 7 and he recovers. Okay. So now we go to the next English turn. And we've got 3 left. 3 turns left. Alright, now the left flank is just falling apart. I'm going to be rolling for counterattacks this time. It's got all of these, some of these rules that are a little bit different from other board games, other military games where you have a counterattack. You don't normally have that with a lot of games. The defender doesn't get to attack back, but that's interesting about this game. That if someone's going to attack you, they've got to come at you. They've got to come to you, and so they're vulnerable. So being able to counterattack makes sense in a hand-to-hand setting here. Let's see what we have to do here. We've got to try to shore up some stuff here. Okay, over here we've got this unit here is going to move in right there. And this leader is going to move over here to help with that. This guy's going to move up right there. These guys are doing whatever they can right there. King Henry there. This guy here is going to actually turn, because you can turn facing if you don't move. This guy's going to turn facing. 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 And I guess this guy over here is going to turn facing. So, okay. Over here with my archers, this archer here is going to attack this leader. 9 to 5. It's going to be 1.5 to 1. I rolled a 7. Check morale. He passed. Oh, excuse me. And this guy here is going to fire at this guy. Now, I don't know. I think, let me look to see. I think if part of it's, Okay, yeah, we're okay. It doesn't block this along this. If you got an open hex, and this one's not open, it's still okay. So that's 9 to 3. That's 3 to 1. Got a 7. Check his morale. Rolled a 7. It's good. Okay. Then we go right here. We've got this archer. We're gonna fire right here. Nine to 4, 2 to 1. I got a 5. It's gonna be elimination. This guy, 9 to 3, 3 to 1, 11. No effect. This guy's going to fire straight ahead. That's 4 to 1. He's eliminated. I'm just trying to eliminate units as we go along here. Okay, let me get over to here. We're attacking the leader, 9 to 5. That's 1.5. I got a 4. Ooh. It's going to eliminate that leader. And that's it over there. We don't have any more archers. So when you come back over to this side, both of these guys are going to attack this leader. So that's going to be 14 against 5. That's 2 to 1. The leader bonus. I rolled a 5, becomes a 4. 2 to 1, that's going to be elimination. Oops. Okay, right there. We've got 8 against 4. That's 2 to 1. 9 against 4. 2 to 1. Rolled a 9. Check morale. He's fine. He passed his morale check. No attacks here. We've got some right here. 9 to 4, 2 to 1, and the leader's not there. It's elimination. And this guy is attacking the cavalry at 9 to 1, 4 to 1. He's eliminated because I rolled a 4 with the bonus of the king behind him. Right there, that's 2 to 1 with the king bonus. 8 becomes a 7. He's got to check morale. And passed. Now over here, we've got 8 against 4, 2 to 1. No, I rolled a 10. Oh, no effect. Oh, come on. What am I doing? I didn't have one there. This is a counterattack here. 8 to 4, 2 to 1. A 5, a 2 to 1. It's eliminated. Okay, then let's go back over to here. This guy. 8 to 5, 1.5. Over 9, no effect. And let's see. was again. Missing up, let's see, this guy right here. Right back here. 8 to 5, 1.5. So 10, so no effect. Okay. We did this one. And then we're going to do this one here. So 8 to 4, that's 2 to 1. Oh, I got a 1-1. He's eliminated. Well, see when I move in there? I guess not. This guy here. 9 to 3, 3 to 1, to a 6, there's going to be elimination because both of them get the bonus, so it evens out. This leader against that leader, that's 9 to 5, 1.5 to 1. We got a 7, you'd have to check him around, and he passed with a 7. Now the leader can attack back. 8 to 6, 1 to 1. He rolled an 8. No effect. And then this guy here is going to attack this guy. 8 to 3. It's 2 to 1. Rolled an 8. He'd have to check him around. And he failed. So all I can do is go to there. Okay, so first off, let's go up here and count how many of these we've got up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So, 36, they've lost 36 units. And even though they look like they're going to just crush the English over here, they're fixing to decimate that and possibly get it King Henry there pretty easily. They don't have much on this side. That's the victory conditions. So the English win at Agincourt by destroying 35 French units. And so that's where we're at. And the English lost, let me move this down here. They lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And most of those were archers. They only lost 1, 2, 3, 4 men-at-arms and a leader. So, comments on the game. I think it's a very interesting game, even though it's an older game. It's 1978. You know, the colors, they could have used maybe a third color. You know, they've got the French in red here. Why not put the counters in red? You know, you've got the green on the map. They could have changed this to like blue or something, or made this red and the French blue, because, you know, that's what they are normally in games. The French are blue, you know, the English are red. That's just, so having the green there with the forest, I don't really care for that. And also they could have gave like, you know, some routing counters. I know they were, you know, going for, you know, less cost, but, you know, throw in some routing counters. Wouldn't take very many counters. You know, I don't have, but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 12 here, and and never at one point did I have all 12 of them used. So the rules are vague in some things, like whether or not archers can attack in melee. I did read that where, you know, during melee, it's the men-at-arms. So, you know, but it would have been nice to, you know, the section that talks about archers, they could just say archers are not allowed to engage in melee combat, you know, but they can fire their arrows, you know. Archers did carry hand-to-hand weapons that they would use, and they did fight hand-to-hand. And they could have been useful. They were useful at Agincourt, attacking the knights that were, you know, all jammed up in a big pile up in the middle due to the mud. And that's something the mud's not mentioned. You know, there could have been a portion of the map that was, you know, maybe discolored. Sort of like the discoloration here that I have on the map. That's not intentional. That's just from age. But have part of the map where it's discolored, and, you know, maybe instead of moving 2 hexes for men-at-arms, they can only move 1. It didn't have to be a big portion of the map, just, you know, a small area here in the middle, where, you know, maybe forcing them to try to funnel around or something, you know, and they're kind of funneled anyways, you know, maybe also that make it even, you know, where it kind of funnels down a little bit like that, to really benefit the archers and the English, but the French could really just wait for the English to make a move to come to them. You could have a stalemate, but the French were kind of eager. You know, they did wait to make to cause the English to make the first move to try to get them out of their position. But they were always really eager to go to the attack, and they used their knights in a charge. The cavalry units are really, really weak defensively. And really their strength comes in a charge. They don't have much, you know, they're equal with the men-at-arms otherwise, strength-wise, in attacking. And also they have that limitation where they can only attack in the hex in front of them and to the right. This hex they can't attack in. They can move through it, but they can't attack in it. That being that on the left side they would have their shield, and so they wouldn't be able to attack. Plus they have the horse's head that they've got to swing over. So quite interesting. I enjoyed the game. I'll pull it out again and play it. The counterattacks, that's kind of unique. So they got a lot of you know, interesting chrome to this game. And this was back when games really didn't cost much at all. Probably under $10. It's a small box, small map, not very many counters. And I guess that's what the series was all about. Series 120 was basically 120 counters. So adding additional counters for routing units, I guess, was just something that they were trying to get away from. And basically the rules just say, you know, invert them. You know, turn them going the other direction, I guess. So as I said, overall this is a very interesting game. I would probably, out of 1 to 10, I would give it probably a 6 for the interesting chrome rules that it has. The counters are simple, easy to read, not too fancy, but it's not necessary, you know. Probably about a 5 or a 4 on the map and the counters. Like I said, they could have used another color, but I'm sure they were trying to save cost, and so there you go. Rule book is very simple. Let's see, I think we've got like 15 pages, but part of that is the historical part. Got the counter inventory, page 12. You got some play balance variance there. So really 11 pages of rules, just black and white, some diagrams there, but very simple. But like I said, there's a few things that would be could be explained a little bit more effectively concerning whether or not archers can be involved in melee combat. But as I said, I noticed in the rules that it kind of hints that they don't. It's just the men-at-arms. So, alright, I guess I'll catch you on another video over another game. I don't know what I'm going to next, but it'll be something. So, as I said, I enjoyed this. I'm a 6 out of 10 for gameplay and just the overall game. 5 out of 10 for the counters and the map graphics of the map, which really you don't need that much. But like I said, they could have added mud, could have added another color, but there we go. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.